What's up there, Bears fans? The Tailgate Show at the halftime. Brian and Jeremy should be joining on pretty soon. So far, so bad. Not good at all. Sorry, man. I'm trying to be positive about Mitch, but he looks rough. The wide receivers are looking real suspect in terms of where they're going, but I'm sorry, when you are 8 for 20 against this defense, it's just not promising, man. I like the offensive line. I like the way they are running the ball. They seem to be fairly committed to running the ball. Cordarrelle looks really good when he's had a chance to run with the ball. So that's something that I could say as a positive at this point, but quarterback's holding us back. I would also, think that it's important to note that, Jimmy Graham looked a little slow and looked like he kind of mistimed his jump a couple times. A-Rob looked a little lost. Mooney is a bright spot. He looks like he's a player. He's definitely getting snaps. So that's good to see. And he looks like he's talented. Jalen Johnson is out there looking every bit the part. He did have a rough tackle, where he got, kind of bowled over by Marvin Hall, which sucks. But, I gotta say, so far, what's up, Jer? I was just talking about Jalen Johnson. Shout out to Matt Forte for being Johnny on the spot to give Jalen Johnson a shit for no reason, saying he's got to retire 33. Dude's been in the league for 20 minutes, and Matt Forte can't wait to throw some shit in there. It's like, come on. I thought Jalen Johnson has been playing fine so far. Trevathan has looked slow as hell in coverage. Slow.
Everything looks slower when you don't have a pass rush. Pass rush ain't getting home.
No, pass rush not getting home. They are holding Mac. They are holding Mac like fucking crazy, as usual. It's been the Mingo show for Robert Quinn so far. It has not been, anything but Mingo. I don't think Travis Gibson has been on the field once. And Mingo, actually has made some decent stops. He made a big stop on third down. He's played fine. He's looked like, every bit as good as Leonard Floyd was, but Akeem Hicks is not getting much of a push. And Mac, he's just not getting home. Pass rush is not getting home.
They're being put in holes, too, by the coaching staff.
Yes.
You can't – if you want to be aggressive, that's fine, but you probably need to run the ball in 2 minutes. And now you're down 7, and you're giving them the ball to start the second half. It's situational football. It's the same stuff we talked about last year. Situational football.
Dude, and that sequence before the touchdown was so fucking 2019 Bears. You can't move the ball. You can't get a first down. You punt. The special teams can't make a play and gives up a decent little return and the goddamn penalty. And then what happens? Your defense is right the fuck back out there, tired, and what do you know? Jalen Johnson, it wasn't really his fault. Trevathan gets beat. Hawkinson. It's just, if you get, Stafford, let's be honest, hasn't looked great, but if you give a quarterback like Stafford that many chances, he's going to take advantage eventually.
You can't give up 3rd and 13.
You got to get off.
I don't care who you are.
Right. So,
is unacceptable.
I'm sorry, but right now, I'm not seeing any improvement except for in the run game.
The running game looks good. The offensive line's getting a push.
Yeah.
Ride it.
Right. And again, we had I don't know what play it was, but they had a nice play and a nice first down, and what do? We run a jet sweep to A-Rob, which got nothing. That's the shit that Nagy drives me crazy with Nagy. It's like, you got a rhythm, you got the offense moving, you got a first down, and then fucking jet sweep? Kill that jet sweep shit. No more jet sweeps. I'm sorry, fuck jet sweeps forever. It's like the old bear pass, the old fucking wide receiver screen that we used to see every like no matter what coordinator comes in, some sickness overcomes them that they think a wide receiver screen.
We got a half yet. We got to talk about some good. We need to get your
Fuck. I talked about the good, which was that Jalen Johnson can play football so far. He hasn't really been tested. Darnell Mooney looks like a player. Darnell Mooney's getting snaps. Shout out to Austin. It turns out you were right. He nailed that.
Montgomery looked healthy.
Montgomery looks healthy. Cordarrelle looks nice in the run game. Cohen. I mean, I like the run scheme.
I like the inside running of Cohen.
Yes, the run scheme looks good. You see guys in motion, moving with a purpose, moving guys. Cody Whitehair, 7-8 yards downfield. I was like, what? What is this? Is this even possible? Like, like it's looks so foreign to me. I just, it's just we have had chances and red zone opportunities, and I'm sorry, like it kind of starts off from the beginning. Why does he go for it on 4th down there?
Because he doesn't trust his kicker to kick a 52-yard field goal.
But that's bullshit because Santos was hitting them from 58 in practice. They said that. Like, this is your fucking guy, Nagy. This is your comfortable.
That's supposed to be his sit it and forget it, right?
Yeah, like that's supposed to be the guy that you trust, right? If you can't trust Santos from 52 in the fucking Ford Field kitty litter box, just fucking forget it. Like, no more kicking. Just put somebody else on the roster. Like, literally, put somebody else on the fucking roster. Like, because what's the point? Like, what is the point of even having a kicker if you don't even trust him? And it would be even worse if Pinheiro was playing because Nagy doesn't trust Pinheiro at all.
Right. And the defense got to come out in the second half. We got to get a stop right out of the bat. Cannot let them go up 2 scores. You don't want to put that pressure on this offense to make plays that it already seems to be struggling with. This defense, you got to show me something. I mean, I know it's game 1 and you haven't been live, you haven't played, but you're pros. We paid you big money to make plays. It's time. So
yeah, they gotta make some plays. Unfortunately, I think Jalen Johnson almost had a pick there earlier in the game. They've had some nice stops on 3rd down, the defense has, but we haven't seen the splash play. We haven't seen, Roquan had a flash.
Johnson get trucked.
Yes, Jalen Johnson got trucked, and again, total crap by Forte, throwing him under the bus, tagging Peanut in it. Like, get out of here, Matt. I mean, overall, Johnson's been a solid player so far. He really didn't get tested much. Fuller looked completely lost on a long completion to Hall earlier, and Amendola's come up a few times on 3rd down.
Daredevil is out scheming Chuck Pagano right now. Chuck Pagano's getting out coached. Call it what it is. Because every time they ran that dual blitz off the guard, and he threw right away from it with a sprint route out, and he was wide open. He gave up 17 yards. It's rough, man.
It's super. I mean, it just feels like last year to me. Like, Mitch has moments where you're like, oh shit, and he had that nice ball to A-Rob in the end zone, and the guy made a good play. It was probably PI because look, he was holding his hand down, but I don't know if you're going to get that call. He's had a couple, nice throws, but he was, I don't know if Kmet wasn't on the same page, but that looked like a bad throw to Kmet. The 4th down throw on Ted Ginn was awful. And then he should have had an interception on another throw. Corey Coleman drops the ball. He had a gift. That was a gift interception that they just said, we don't want this. Fuck that, and it's like, listen, I'm not trying to blame everything on Mitch, but this is the same problems we had last year. Can't fucking get a 1st down on 3rd down, can't score in the red zone.
All right, they got the ball 1st and 10 at the 28 to start.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.
Peace.
Go Bears!
Keep the faith.